didn't get one down 5 minutes ago. I had to own a small fortune to the swear bear.
Okay.
I can ask you questions if they're not. Like, did you work with Frenzy today at all?
No, Megan took Frenzy out.
But she did. Did she have any problem with it at all?
No. His head was up high. He wasn't showing any soreness. And
he's been playing?
And we do that with Megan and I especially. Just to keep things lively, we will switch up the different dogs and get different opinions, and then as we see a trend with a dog or something that we can't figure out right away, then we'll address Carlene with it and see what she thinks. It's not a bad thing to switch up like that.
Hi, Steve.
Okay.
No, we just did that. We're doing that.
By the way, before I forget, we need to box that. And I left it open so that in case we had to do it again.
Okay. All right.
With the bricks in front of us.
I'm really impressed with the Pokies, though. I will say that the Pokies are they're a good bunch of dogs. None of them, from what I saw today, from evaluating near traffic, Georgetown, most of them have just little things, that can be dealt with. None of them just stand right out as having real issues. So, out of 8 dogs, that's pretty good.
That's not bad. Must be doing something right.
So the Pokies coming along. The older dogs are coming along really well. I took Pilot out today.
Oh.
Megan's had issues with Pilot. Well, everybody's taking Pilot out. Vomiting, like car sick.
Car sick.
So I made a chore of it over 30-minute period or whatever. Took our time, got into the car. She didn't start drooling. Calmed her down, rubbed her, praised her. Got in the car, drove, like the water glass on the dash, real slow, and tried not to hit the bumps. Got all the way to Georgetown with just a little bit of drool. Stopped, shut the car off, relaxed her again. Tried to make the trip back. Got back. They were playing with the donkey in the driveway. So I said, you know what? We've had this go. Let's push it a little bit further. So I drove around the block here. One more time and came back. Opened the door slow, rubbed her a little bit, no drool. Got right to the edge of the back of the Highlander and puked all over the I said, well, 90% of it went outside the car. I said, well, at least we got that far, I guess. But,
well, that's progress.
Yeah. I mean, usually she's right inside and you don't get 2 miles down the road.
What's she throwing up at that hour, though?
She had a dog biscuit and a little bit of food that you could tell had been in there a little while. That,
okay. Because if you're taking her out in the middle of the afternoon and she's throwing up her breakfast.
Yeah, well, you could tell it was pretty digested out.
Okay.
But the drool is just, but I got her to stop the drooling, so I figured, I'm making progress here. She's not drooling anymore, so maybe she's calming down a little bit, but didn't quite work that way. I probably shouldn't have pressed my luck with the last trip around the block. We'll get her, one way or the other. All right, about Wrinkle. Wrinkle's just a fast eater. I see you missed it. Just a fast eater. We're doing a bunch of things to see if we can get her to slow down a little bit. But she's a good dog. I mean, on leash, off leash, she's good. She just, boy, she loved her food.
Oh, there we go. Went the other day.
All right. I took a couple minutes of your time because we were in technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Well, I'm gonna sit here because she's gonna sit there because she ends up reading to me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Or somebody. What?
That's right.
Whatever.
You wanna?
I'm sitting here. Steve has his own, don't you? Why don't you sit over there and Steve can read to me? That's good. First I have to open the mail.
Linda, is it back on?
Yeah, we're on live.
I think one of the plugs was just not plugged in all the way.
Right.
Lydia, you up there?
No, it's
No,
all
go
you.
ahead.
Okay.
You haven't been here all afternoon.
I know. I heard.
We've been off. We were off in time for me to miss all of those two speakers I wanted to say.
You in the way?
No, you're fine.
Okay, bright and happy. Some bright and happy vibes. I need those today. Carlene volunteers, staff trainers, and dames. Thank you for making the world a better place to live in. The Batten family. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, we got a bunch of things in here. Everybody get the bank out? Oh my. In addition to chicken bricks purchased on your site, we would like to add additional dollars to your many departments. A coin dollar for your, for the dollar up. Isn't that interesting? I haven't seen one of those in a long time. The coin dollar. We'll put that in the bottom of the bag thing. There we go.
Are we getting the coin dollars now?
Yep.
All right.
$5 for the swear bear.
All right. Yes.
Yes, there's a swear bear. Here's a swear bear. 10 for the fun fund and 10 for one chicken brick. You pick. Okay, so I can put that in here. And then that goes in here.
We need to get them out front and center.
And here's the chicken brick. One chicken brick. What?
What?
So what's so funny?
He needs to be out front and center. Just don't want him blocking Olivia, that's all, you know.
For that kind of day.
Okay. This is a chicken brick. Oh, if we win it, we'll figure out who they are. There, put that in. Hey, wait, gee, wait, hey, come here.
Someone call?
There, that goes in the chicken brick department.
The chicken brick department.
And then this is all yours. There we go.
Chicken brick department.
We're off and running.
All right. Like a turd of hurdles.
You got it.
So the farmer says to his wife, he says, have you noticed that the horse and the pig have been spending a lot of time together? I wonder if they're, fooling around. And the wife says, well, do you think we should do something about it? He says, no, I think it's a stable relationship.
Very bad. I had a good one to tell you, but I can't remember what it is.
Oh, come on now.
I know. I can't even remember where I got it from. I'll put this down here. Those are there. And this is from Bloomingdale Avenue, Catonsville, Maryland. And that's all I know. Well, didn't write anything on here, I don't think. No. And they took their name off the... Okay, so we're on to the next one. What's the bill? What the heck? We have
Oh, don't even open it.
No, this is the bill for the kerosene that we use in the house and the guest house.
Oh, okay. That's important.
We don't use too much of it. It must be a couple months worth. Okay, so that's $800. There's 3 of them. Huh.
Hey, Benny, how you doing, buddy?
Where are we still using it?
Gas?
Downstairs. Yeah,
Yvonne? I mean, yeah.
we use a lot here in the house because we've got two heaters on it.
Mhm.
And we got one heater in the guest house. Well, what's the third one? We don't use it anymore.
Be for the generator?
No, the generator's on gas.
Oh, this is kerosene. I thought you said this was gas. I'm sorry.
You know, suppose they filled up the one in the arena again.
Uh,
No,
I don't know.
they wouldn't do that. Oh, jeez.
Did-
It's just another one of those details you better figure out.
I don't know.
It's got, what, 700 gallons in the arena that we could get out, we could use it.
Well, it's got location numbers. I don't know what they refer to
Right.
the. Hey, Benny, how you doing, buddy?
I heard. This is an applicant. Wait a minute. Is that? You're not gonna believe this. This has to go in the applicant. This is, sounds just like the other one, but it's a different location. Open that one, look at it. Oh, life is just so confusing. This has to go someplace else too. Here we go. Wanda. Leander, Texas.
Harold and Wanda.
No, it says Wanda.
Just Wanda?
It says just Wanda.
What happened to Harold?
I don't know. Maybe he sent a different envelope.
Aha. Maybe they're doing individual envelopes now.
Well, it's still eating Jimmy Bean sausages.
It's interesting how we can tell what people's diets are by the pictures they send.
Right. It's a good thing I'm not sending any out.
Yeah, what a Borgish smorg that would be.
This is from Wanda also.
Really?
No Harold.
All right.
You must check up on that.
You being the great Karnak,
Yeah,
blowing into the envelope.
I'm just checking. There's Jimmy Dean. Huh. There are certain things that are not in. Hey! There are certain things that are not in here. I'm just letting you know,
Okay.
just in case. Here we have C.W. Smith, Wharton, New Jersey, maybe? That would be a good place to be from.
Hope Harold's okay. The camera seems to be focusing out now. Good.
Enclosed is $20 to cover two chicken breasts. I'm really enjoying the trainer talks and am picking up some good tips. Best wishes to you at Crazy Acres. Connie Smith. Lucy Lou. Well, thank you, Lucy Lou.
Thank you.
And that's two chicken bricks, and that's your department, and then you pick this one. I'm not getting good at this. Here we go. Everybody at Crazy Acres, this will be short. I have writer's block today. Love watching everything you guys do at the farm with the Danes. Keep up the good work. Yay, less than 40 words. 25 words or less are very, at any rate. Your laser printer knows when you're in a hurry. Oh, no. Weird law in Massachusetts. Exploding golf balls are not allowed. First time violators will be fined up to $500. Huh. You never know what's under a rock until you pick it up. That's pretty good. North Carolina, playing a single bingo game for 75 hours is illegal. That's when my daughter
Okay.
moved to North Carolina. I must warn her about that immediately.
Okay.
Oh, right. There we go.
The box? We do.
What?
No, I was just checking to see if we had a box.
We have a box.
We have a box.
We have a big box.
A large box.
A big box. Big large box. Here we have okay, it's another applicant. Huh. He's 6 foot no inches tall.
6 foot no inches.
Does that mean he's 5 feet 12 inches?
That'd be good.
There you go.
That'd be good.
6'2", solid blue.
Okay, I did that.
Package.
Package time. Did we put the $5 in the square bear? Yes, we must.
Yes, I did.
Bentley's good boy.
Excuse me.
He's a little depressed. If you put that up there, I'm not gonna be able to see the
I
top.
know, I was gonna say, maybe you want to move that aside.
Okay,
We do that. Hang on, I'll open it for you. Uh-oh.
somebody already tried.
Watch your fingers. Oops.
What are you doing?
Dropping my other knife into the, Okay. Okay. All yours.
Okay, mine now. There we go. Oh, my word.
Oh,
Here we go. There we go.
All right, here, let's.
Okay.
It's okay, Benny. It's all right, buddy. Good boy.
Don't bite him, Benny.
Oh, now, come on. Lincoln already bit me this week.
Really?
Yeah, he did. Not bad.
Look at this. Oh my word.
Wait,
Now I have, can't, we don't know who that, yeah, we do. It's on the label. I saw it.
okay.
Here you go. So,
I gotta cook lima beans.
by the
It's my lima bean
by
department.
the bushel.
By the bushel.
You get it?
There we go. We got it. Wow.
Oh my God.
We're in business now.
That one.
No, that's not gonna work. It's got that funny little bit. Huh.
Oh, now this is a cute little one here. Look at that.
That's a good lima bean one.
That's a cute one.
Don't gonna be too many now. You're gonna get me confused.
You wanted them out.
That's enough.
That's enough?
That's enough. That's enough. We'll put that down there.
Okay.
What I might.
Hey, man. Hey, man. It's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Okay, now I need a magnet over there. Give me a magnet, any magnet. Okay, these have to be put on that flat thing I already bought
Right.
so that you can use pans that don't have any iron in them.
Mm-hmm.
So I can use them. Isn't that wonderful? Now what do we do? Got questions?
Questions?
Okay, that works.
Hold on.
Oh my word, that's a lot of pans.
job,
Did you
Benny.
find out who made it? Who gave it to you?
Yes. Peg McCabe.
Oh, Peg.
Oh, Peg. Okay.
Thank you, Peg. I got no excuses now. Did you see the? Oh, did you see what we got? 16 pieces of them. Got no excuses now. They even gave me shoveling things, spatulas and stuff. Wow. Okay, I'm ready. No, I'm not. I don't have any water. Water? What happened to water?
Right there.
Water. This is mine?
Wait a minute, I got it. Oh,
That's not mine. Whose is that?
That might be mine.
Oh, that could be yours, because that's not mine.
Would you like me to get you one?
I have one someplace.
I got it.
Yep.
Give me 1 minute.
Hey. Hey, Ray.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got it.
You know, I just got my wool coat cleaned, and I came in and patted Rye, and it looks like mohair now. Ah, well. Such is life.
Okay,
All right.
where are we going?
I'm trying to tell if they lost the camera again. No, it's on. Camera's on. All right. All right, so let's go back a little bit.
Well, let me tell you what happened all
Well,
afternoon.
why don't you
While
tell
you
us what
look.
happened?
While you look backwards.
We had
there.
quite the afternoon with
Oh, yes,
power
I had
issues.
I had a very bad afternoon. Well, part of it I can't tell you about, but a lot of it I can. I was sitting in my chair in there, tipped back, that one that, you know, that electric chair that goes back,
Yep.
and then they pulled the power. So now I'm flat on my back in this chair, and the phone rings, and I don't have a phone, so I have to get up out of. So it's one of these turtle on the back deals. You know. We got over that one, and finally I get out there and find out what's going on, and they're putting the two gas big things, you know, tanks,
Yep.
right next to my bed,
And
and I
now,
don't like them anyway.
was that a temporary storage place, or was that where they were going to locate them?
That's where they were going to locate them. And furthermore,
No.
it stuck out. It stuck out just a little bit. So when I went around the house, I've already hit the house more than once. To have those tanks where I could hit them was just not. It was not going
That
to
was
happen.
not a good situation.
So I go out and I say, "You can't have them here." And this guy says, "That's where they are." I said, "Well, no, we're going to have to move them over there." "Well, you can't." You big guy.
They're not attached.
Well, and then they had to be 10 feet from the thing they already put out there, the generator, and they dug this huge hole by hand. So I really didn't have enough nerve to tell them to move that thing. So now I've had to cut into where the puppies are out there. So we've had to take down the dog fence so that we can put these two gas tanks out there. But the puppies will have room. They can go out immediately down the hill onto the sort of part of the A field. So
Yeah,
it's not bad, but it was very colorful for a while.
I can
In the
imagine.
meantime, they shut off the electricity here, and
Yeah,
therefore I couldn't watch the guy get mad at Trump. What's his name?
Romney.
Romney. I couldn't see Romney's speech, and it came on. They came in here and they turned us all on, and he spent a lot of time getting our television back working and things like that. And then they went outside for a little while again, and Romney's speech was over by then. And we're all waiting for Trump to arrive, right? And we're sitting there waiting for Trump to arrive, and guess what they did? They pulled the plug on us again. So I never got to. It's been an active afternoon.
I think
I
they
just
knew
wanted
when
to,
they were just trying to aggravate you.
I just wanted to see those two guys. What on earth? What? I just can't figure this out. What
gosh.
maybe that was the joke I was supposed to tell you. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Trump got in to be president, and so he was in the wherever he is in the house there, and he has a ghost of Washington who comes and says something, and Washington says, Trump says to him, "How can I be a good president?" And Washington says, "Well, you must always tell the truth." And Trump doesn't say anything, and so he goes back to sleep or whatever. And then Jefferson comes in. I forgot what Jefferson told him to do.
This could be critical, though. So
I know. I forgot what he told Jefferson and whatever. And then he goes back to sleep, and Abraham Lincoln comes in, and he says, "What can I do to be a good president?" He says, "Go to the theater."
Oh.
I didn't make it up. Somebody else said it to me,
Okay.
but I thought it was. I laughed.
That was pretty good, but
That's the best I can do today.
well, that was pretty good. That was
Not
pretty
too
good.
bad. Well, aside from the fact that somebody sent me somebody note about. Oh, that was in the Daily Doggy about all the political signs that are up along the highway.
Mm.
We're gonna take them down and make shit pickers out of them. I thought that was appropriate too.
Well, yeah. All right. Anyway, I think we should refrain from political comment until after the election.
Political comments are fine as long as you knock them all.
That's the thing. Yeah, hit them all.
Hit them all.
There you go. All right. Yes, hi, Benny. Don't drool on my laptop, please. Don't drool on my laptop. You can drool on my lap, but not on my laptop, okay? Good boy. He's a good boy.
He's good.
All right.
Very good.
So,
I know.
Frenzy is in the sunroom and snoring very loudly.
Oh,
I've
he's
kind of
pretty.
lost place
He's
here
so
because
pretty.
with the
He's such a good
power
boy.
issue there.
Oh, he's a good boy. He's
Um,
been good. He could have shoved me across the room. Don't push me across the room. Yes,
We have a couple of jokes they want us to tell, but since they've already all seen them, I'll tell them to you after.
okay.
Blue Penguin sent me one, which I have to go back and find in a few minutes, and I will.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And they're asking about Harold, and we haven't. Harold is still here and fine. Just had some spare pickers and needed to get them in the mail. Well, we're glad to hear that Harold's okay, and thank you for the spare pickers. That's great. Thank you, Wanda. People were concerned about Harold. That's great. I was concerned about Harold.
I was too. I mean, usually the things there that wasn't there
They
today.
come in pairs every day. It's like it's
Yeah.
one of those fixtures that you need to. All right.
Well, even the contents of the pickers were different. You know, I read these pickers like I can tell how they're feeling down there.
Mm-hmm.
There were some pickers that weren't there today.
Okay. Well, those are spares, so
Those are spares.
that's okay. It's
Okay.
all right. Someone made a comment about why would anyone want to use exploding golf balls.
I know.
They're a joke thing, but whatever. Peg says, I'm glad you like the pans.
Pans are wonderful.
Yeah, she loves them, believe me.
Really.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will have a great time with them.
We're going to be cooking up a storm now.
Well, we have a new system. You want to hear about it? No.
Toria says the turtle on the back thing was pretty funny.
You like?
Go right ahead. I had to say that one to you.
Well, now what was I going to say? Oh, I know. I have a new system now. I bought a book about dump dinners.
Oh no. Okay.
Just like 4 or 5 items. You throw them in a pan and you stick it in the oven.
Oh, okay.
So I now have a new routine around here. Now I read the dump dinners, and so does Grace, and we decide what we're going to have for dinner. Then I go out to the store, and I don't think in my life I have ever been on a one mission deal. The multitask, I'm always multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
So this business of having to go to the store and buy, say, 4 items, and only 4 items, is totally new to me and very enjoyable. So I go and buy whatever's on my list from this dump dinner book, and I bring it back, and then somebody else unloads it because it might be heavy, and then Donna cooks it, and she leaves it for us to be able to warm it up for dinner
Okay.
as we do mail call. So that's the schedule that's supposed to happen now. So I'm glad we have some more pans. We have a better dinner part.
So are we having dump dinner tonight?
Yes, we are.
Okay. I'm not going to ask the ingredients. This will be a surprise.
It certainly will be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
Well, the first one we had to have Donna experiment in how you put rice and or noodles in an oven and how long it takes for them to absorb the moisture and actually be cooked. Because if you're going to start one of these globs
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning of mail call, do you have to start it a little early or,
Mm-hmm.
So she did all that experimenting. So it now seemed to be about 45 minutes.
But how do you decide? I'm just curious because how do you decide what things? Because if you have things that need to be cooked at different lengths of time, how do you?
You don't plan that way.
You don't
You
plan.
just plan it
You
so
just
they all
do
go
it.
in the pot at the
All
same
right.
time.
Okay. And we take our chances. Okay.
Right.
First one that gets sick after gets a prize. Is that it?
Right.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
you concentrate on getting the meat done.
Oh, good. That's a good thing. Okay, we can do raw
If you're
vegetables.
going to have potatoes in there and the meat's only going to take, say, 45 minutes or something, you're going to slice the potatoes up.
Yeah.
There's a whole
There's
art
a
to
method to it. Okay. All right. There's an art to it. All right. All right. I'll buy that.
You want to know what today? Let me
Oh,
tell you,
you're on a roll. Hang on. Wait.
what we're having tonight is
Okay, go ahead.
lasagna soup.
Lasagna soup.
Lasagna soup. Grace picked it out. And the thing that really flattened me was 5 ounces of condensed milk. I have no idea, but it's all in the pot out there cooking.
Like I said, you staying for dinner tonight? You
Well-
are now.
Well, you know, when you have lasagna, you've got all that cheese in there.
Yeah.
So you do have some milk, but that was in the recipe, so I bought it.
Okay.
And I think they
we'll
threw
go,
it in the
We'll
pot.
go with it. We'll go with it. Does the kitchen have a large cooktop or just that plate?
I have a,
We have a stovetop.
yeah, it's just usually covered with dog dishes. I mean, give me a break. I threw out the regular oven stove thing that people usually have. And it's a Jen Air. It's one of those flat things.
Mhm.
So I have two burners there and a grill thing, but the grill thing is always, it's covered with dog dishes. I mean, that's where they dry the dog dishes.
It's
So
the
you have a
drying
battle to
area.
get yourself the two burners. And then I have those portable things that I put on this, so I can sit and look at them like. Cook.
Yep.
We're going to keep those because those are valuable
From the wet dog food?
from the wet dog food.
And do what with them?
I gave 2 bunches to my daughter, and she took them to North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
I may
Are we going to see those on the news someday, maybe?
could be, but I don't know. We may take a bunch to the fire station when we go with the cake.
Oh, I'm sure
We
they'll
get a
be happy
lot
about
of
that.
Well, we use 15 or 20 a day.
I know it.
And they sell those little plastic things, and I mean, just like them.
You know who would love those things? Are schools, like
Schools, yeah,
elementary
I'm gonna have
and
'em.
kindergartens. They would love those for
One
crafts.
day's fit in a garbage bag. So we do it. You have to dry them. You have to really wash them with soap,
Mhm.
and then you dry them not squished together, but on their sides, so
Yeah.
that they do get dry.
Dry
Because
out
if you
completely.
don't, then they're
Then
really
they
a
stick.
mess.
Yeah.
No, they get smelly and horrible.
Oh, well, that too.
No, so
Okay.
you got to get them dry. So you leave them on their side. You leave them on the Jen Air grill.
Should we turn the exhaust fan on too to
right,
draw some
they're
air
all
through?
dry,
Good.
right.
Okay. Yeah.
But after you've got them good and dry, then they fit in a bag very nicely, and they can be a very nice thing to take and give somebody, 25, 30, 50 of them at a time.
Okay.
They are good. They're
But no, I'm serious though. Schools would love those
screws,
things.
wrenches, nuts, and bolts,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
just
a lot
for
of it.
little craft things and to
You
keep
can throw
things
balls into them and see whether you can make a game out. There's a lot of
in. Only
stuff.
you would do. The carnival. We should sell them to the carnival. There we go. Okay.
We'll have Dog Fest with that.
Someone says they see you wearing. Oh, Diane Crisati says she sees you wearing a special glove on her hand, and does that help? That's her golfing glove. But go ahead.
No, it's not. Somebody sent me this thing, and I like it.
Is that one of those Isoflex?
It is.
Yeah.
Isotoner?
Isotoner, yeah. Those are great.
It's very nice.
Has it helped?
It keeps the dogs from spitting on my wrist.
Has it helped your wrist? Does it feel better?
It still hurts, but
It still hurts. Well, it's
This
gonna
covers it
take
up.
a while.
it's better than wrapping the whole thing in
But
duct tape or
but-
something else.
this is true. An anti-drool glove is good though.
Anti-drool
That's
glove.
good around here.
I only wear the one now. The other one's on my desk there somewhere.
Okay. Oh, here it is, right there.
Yep.
Do you want it?
No, I don't need that one. Don't need it.
I'll leave it here.
Any-
Yes, we're glad that Harold is okay. How is Merle? Merle's? Is there something going on with Merle? Otherwise,
tail? Is that the one with the tail?
I don't know. Hey,
Yeah.
Grace?
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Merle with tail?
Merle?
What about it?
She okay?
She's okay. I wrapped it for a little while, but I
What happened to it?
pulled it off.
Happy tail.
Oh, okay. Oh, poor Merle.
She pulled it off already?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Somebody sent me a very complicated thing for a happy tail. We could never in a million years do it, but it was funny. You wrap the tail, and then you put a wrapping or something, a piece of sheet, around their waist, if you will. Just front of their legs, front of their back legs.
Mhm.
And then you take the tail and tie it underneath the dog.
If I was a dog, that would drive me crazy. And
It would.
doesn't that affect their peeing?
Huh?
Doesn't that affect their peeing?
Yeah, a little bit.
A lot, I would think.
It's one of those things that it would be all right if you had one dog and you could deal with it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you couldn't put them in a kennel and see what happens because
No.
they
Poor
can't
Merle.
do
I'll
it.
go down and
But
check.
the concept was interesting.
It
Take
is,
the tail
but
and put it underneath.
yeah. Whatever. Okay, I'll get down and check on Merle after. I didn't know that that was an issue with her. Oh. Oh yeah. Here's the joke that. This is the joke that Blue had posted, and Trout just posted it again. What's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo?
I don't know.
One is heavy and the other is a little lighter. I didn't. That wasn't
Okay,
mine.
now you want to know where I was going with that?
What?
I thought Zippo. I was thinking.
Oh, Zippo lighter, a little
I
Zippo.
just- that was lighter.
Yeah, no. Okay. Sandy, Florida says she has her glove on today as well. Okay. Are there a lot of good recipes in the dump dinner book? I can't believe there's
The
a dump
first one,
dinner book.
well, I don't know. This is our second night on the dump dinner. The first night it was chicken thighs on rice with honey mustard.
That sounds good.
It was good,
Yeah.
and a couple other things. Not many. Cream of mushroom soup maybe.
Ooh. Well, cream
You
of
don't like
chicken soup.
mushroom.
No, but
Cream of
cream of
soup,
chicken would
something,
be good.
or celery,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Yeah, that was fine.
Sounds good.
If you put rice in the bottom, you have to, with rice, the water's twice. So you have to make sure that you provide enough fluid for the rice to take
Right.
it out.
Right.
But so far, so good.
But if you have soup in there, you can put like half soup and half water or something like that. That'll work.
Yeah, you gotta take that into consideration.
Interesting. That was like there was a book out, and I saw this several years ago about cooking on your car engine while you were
Yes.
driving, and wrapping the food in foils and different kinds of things, and telling you how far you had to drive to cook certain types of food.
Right.
Did you ever hear of this?
No.
Oh, it's a
The
riot.
the
It's so
Mythbusters
funny.
did it.
Oh, did they really?
They did a Thanksgiving dinner on them.
Oh my gosh,
I
is that
mean,
right?
they just, it was wild.
Oh, that was very funny. Apparently it worked. I guess I don't know.
It's warm under there.
You start when you leave work. By the time you get home, your dinner's all done. You just. Trout says, "Give the containers to art teachers. We love them."
Right.
Yeah. Toria says she just made lasagna soup last week. It's the best.
See, there you go.
Hope you have some good Italian bread with butter handy.
I don't know about that part.
Oh.
It didn't tell me to buy bread. I didn't do it.
All right. B. Short from Virginia says she's being brave because you're out of slap range. But what are the ingredients in tonight's dinner? She's seriously interested.
Where's the book?
Does Grace know?
I don't think Grace did it. I think Donna did it.
Oh, Donna did
She's
it?
supposed to be doing it. We're trying to see. I'm trying to give Grace. Grace has been trying to get the cooking and everything else done. No, I'm trying to get organized. So that,
Yeah.
okay, so you break up a bunch of lasagna. There was the condensed milk. There was canned tomatoes. Collapsed tomatoes, whatever they are, crushed
Crushed tomatoes.
tomatoes. I can't remember the rest. No, that was yesterday. Isn't that bad? That's terrible. But that's the way it goes.
Well, we'll figure it out and we'll post it afterwards.
You can find the book. The book's in the other room, I think.
I'll go look.
Yeah, see if it's in there. What the hell? Okay, now I'm going to think about where I went in the store.
Peg McCabe has milk instead of cheese with question marks. So you're substituting cheese
Milk?
with the milk.
Well, Parmesan cheese on top. They did say that, but I didn't have to buy that. So we had some.
Well, that's
we
good
had onions.
because you've heard about some of the. Good afternoon.
Oh.
It is chilly out. You've heard about some of the Parmesan cheeses.
No.
You haven't heard this on the news? It's been in the news for about 2 weeks now.
Oh, okay.
Freezing out.
You see the milk?
Who's that, Benny?
That's the dump dinner. Okay.
Hello, Bentley. How do you think? It's pretty.
Howdy.
How are you guys?
Hello.
Marvelous.
Cold.
Cold.
Hey, Dave.
Hello.
Want to crawl into the fireplace?
Yeah, it's cold out.
We have lasagna soup for supper around here.
Lasagna soup.
They wanted to know what was in it. onion sausages.
Ooh, there you go.
You take it out of the wrapping. Chicken stock, noodles, evaporated milk.
Tori has posted a video to make it. Hey, Gretchen, easy there, dear. Oh, there was a good one.
Gretchen, stop.
Is the soup ready?
What?
Is the soup ready?
I think it is. I don't know. Yeah, I cut the electricity off of it. Stop it!
Hey, right.
Huh?
Not me.
It's not me. It was me. Well, I cut the electricity off today, so it may have gotten off, so we just turned it on.
Oh, you had no power?
We had a generator.
I saw the generator. That's new.
That's right. Today they were putting that in, so they cut the power off. You lost out on the first part of this.
Gretchen.
Anyway, with the
Oh, stop it!
Gretchen. Oh, Benny,
Did you try
Go
it?
get those kids in line, will you?
Well, have a look at the sausage. Is the sausage cooked?
Take a bite of noodle.
I tried the noodle. It looks okay.
So it's a
I get-
Parmesan cheese. What they found is some of the brands that are being sold, especially in stores like Walmart, places like that.
Oh, Jesus. Stop it!
They're a very high percentage of wood pulp. Yeah, and some of them had no Parmesan cheese in them at all.
Oh, I usually buy the one kind.
Blue Penguin says you can use little containers to hold crayons for teachers.
Crayons are very good.
There you go. You should grab some for my art teacher in our school. How's Bentley today?
This is the first we've had him in the house. He's been out back. That was the other exciting thing. One of the new volunteers here built me a new ramp for Bailey. And she walked right up that ramp, and so she had a car ride today.
Oh, in the car. Oh, nice. Nice. Very good. How did she do in the car?
Fine.
She was okay?
She likes it.
Yeah.
You know, you could put some in a microwave to heat it up.
It's warm.
Oh, is it cooked?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, it should be
Oh,
warm.
it's pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Good. Well, you can tell. You know, there's thousands of people listening to you. And watching you,
And
too.
you're eating
to
right in
some
front of
degree.
them right now.
Turn just a little bit. There you
There you
go.
go.
Now they're looking at you. Eat it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Very good.
What's it look like?
Looks like
the
a lot like lasagna.
Oh my word. Okay. Damn these dogs. I get very annoyed when they do that.
I was mentioning something about Megan made Oreo balls.
I don't know about that part.
I don't
Is
know.
it just me they do this to? Or
She
do
said
just
they look good. They're going to try it.
I didn't hear that.
Do the dogs? Do they bark at just me or do they just?
No, they bark at everybody.
Well, that's
A
good.
lot of it is her. She can't hear. So when the other one starts in, that's enough to get it going.
All right, here's a question, and Janine, since you're here, you may be able to answer this as well. Maggie is asking. She said, "You mentioned the difference in the tails of a donkey versus you mentioned the difference in the tails of a donkey versus mule." Okay, it's just repeated. Can you let us know what the difference is? Basically.
Go ahead.
Mules are much fluffier. A mule has a horse tail usually,
Okay.
and a donkey has a donkey tail, which the tailbone is
Covered with hair, but
covered with
short hair.
short hair, and then it gets fluffy,
Fluffy
at
at
the
the
end.
bottom. Yeah.
Versus
Okay.
a mule has the same
Like a zebra
horse-
tail kind of, huh?
And difference in size too, correct or no? I mean,
No.
are mules bigger or no?
Mules can be any size. I had
Really?
I gave that lecture. You obviously didn't read that one. Because if you breed a donkey to a baby pony, to a pony, you're going to get a tiny mule.
That's true. That's
If
true.
you breed it to draft horse, you're going to get a big draft horse mule.
Okay, that's true. That's true. I'm sorry I didn't.
Got to watch it.
I'm really busy this week. Did you guys notice that Sir Bentley seemed to be weary when the barking started?
I'm inclined to yell at them all.
Yeah, I don't think he's weary. I think he's just.
No, he may have, because
Yeah.
I've been yelling at them for doing that.
Oh, okay.
See, when I yelled, he just thought I was yelling at him. I'm
Oh.
not. Bentley's a good boy. You were
Yeah, he's a
good.
good boy.
You were not barking. I just didn't like to have them. The man bad thing.
You get those kids in line, Bentley. All right. Hey, Janine.
Yeah,
I have another question for you.
okay.
Did you get under the donkey to check for the milk bag?
Nope, I mean, I did, yes.
You did. Anything yet?
Not ready to pop.
Not ready to pop yet.
Nope, we got a long way to go.
Long way to go. Okay.
Do we know that it's pregnant yet?
It is pregnant.
Confirmed?
It's exciting.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
May.
That came by, said that donkey's pregnant.
Well, he took a blood sample and they said it came out of a pregnant animal. As long as he didn't get the samples mixed up with somebody.
I was gonna, yeah.
Yeah, I bet she's gonna go in May. My,
That's your guess?
How come when we,
because I rescued her in June.
yeah, you for some reason had her checked in June. Didn't you down there? Is that the one or was that a different
No, that
one?
was a different one.
Oh, different one. Oh, okay.
What is the gestation period for a donkey?
Year.
A year. That's why I say.
So the
Well, she'll have
pen,
it before August then.
Because she was in a kill
Oh,
pen
yeah.
and usually, well, she was probably exposed to boys in, June, July.
She could have been exposed to them in the kill pen too.
Yep.
in the kill pen, was she in with horses or other donkeys or?
She was
Everything.
in with
With everything?
79 other donkeys.
Oh boy, okay. That narrows it down.
Might.
Well.
Not necessarily.
More likely a donkey, I guess, than anything else,
Yeah.
right?
The probability went up there, but
Yeah, but not
not for
100%,
sure.
right?
Mm.
Interesting.
No idea what's going to come out of that donkey.
Yeah.
No, but
Could
if,
have a mule.
huh?
It could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But down in
Blood test
Texas,
doesn't tell you that?
oh God.
No.
No? Blood test.
I couldn't hear what you said. What did
The
you say?
blood test could tell you that, right?
Could tell you what?
Whether it's a mule or a donkey.
No.
No?
Well, I mean, I suppose you can go DNA and all that stuff, but no. The University of Texas has that 17-hand donkey
17-hand donkey?
that they do inseminate, use, if she came out of a legitimate donkey farm,
And more.
she might be bred to that one.
Yeah.
That would be a 17-hand mule.
Yeah.
That would be
Wow.
nice to
There were
have.
not a lot of mammoth donkeys in that chute that I saw.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
I don't think it would.
Okay, next.
Yeah, it wasn't like there was a breeder of mammoth donkeys dumping a bunch of donkeys at the kill pen. It was like she was one of the only mammoth in that
Yeah.
lot.
Mary down in Florida, hi Mary, says that Mia ran to the bedroom with all the barking going on.
Oh, okay.
She heard it and ran, yeah. How is Merle's paw? Someone said she was limping this morning.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll check
Oh,
on that.
yes, I saw that. I didn't hear any more about it.
Okay. She seemed okay when I saw her this
She
afternoon.
was standing against the fence with one in the air, but that's because she forgot to put it down.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's her. Terry White Miller says, breed a female donkey to a male horse and get a hinny, a hiney? Hinny?
Hitty.
Hinny.
That's getting picky.
Breed a male donkey with a female horse and get a mule.
What's a henny?
Hitty is the other combination.
Do they look different? I guess they would.
Not particularly. Not particularly.
All right, so we know what dinner is, but the more important question is, what's dessert and will there be whipped cream?
No.
No. Oh,
No.
my goodness.
No. Somehow, after that accident thing, I've gained over 10 pounds. So we have to stop with this comfort food routine.
Oh, someone says she hit the fence with her paw.
Well, she's walking on it fine now.
Yeah, she seemed okay this afternoon, but I'm going to get out and check her tail when I go down to the barn anyway, and then I'll check
You already
her.
pulled the bandage off.
No, I know, but I'll just take a look at it. And
Oh.
I'm just curious to look at it, and I'll check her paw.
She's got a cut in it, that's all.
Yeah.
And don't get her to wag it because that'll
No, I
make it
know,
worse.
I know.
It's better if you just leave her alone.
Yeah, Carlene doesn't need dump cake recipes, I think. Do you? Or do you?
Dump cake?
Dump cake. Or are they in the book?
I don't know. I haven't got, no, I didn't see any in the book.
Oh, we'll check. Maybe
This is
we
dump-
do.
This is dump dinners.
Oh, that's dump dinners. And we do need dump cake recipes. All right. Does that mean Carlene doesn't want coconut cake covered in white chocolate?
That's right. Well, I do want it, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna have that.
Yeah.
Are we done yet?
Okay. We're done. Good night. Goodbye. See you. Thank you all.